how to reach the color. The second part is how to create the characteristics of the tooth, that means the polishes, the stains, if you have the stains. You put the stains before the last layer of enamel. So before this layer you can put inside whatever you want inside. The blue, the amber, the pink, everything you can put inside.
You mistake. It means if you keep polish after 1 week,
Yeah.
and because it is inside the oral cavity,
Yeah.
so the material may be stained
No,
by the
absolutely.
food.
It doesn't stain.
No?
It's not because of the polishing that it stains or doesn't stain. If it's cured, the material doesn't stain, even if it's not shiny. The problem of the stain is the water absorption. A little bit of absorption, all the composite they normally have, all of them, even if they are hydrophobic. So if you maintain the stains in 1 week, you never have on the surface. You finish before, you don't polish. So you pass all the bars that you need for that, you pass in the silicone rubber diamond piles, you wait, after 1 week you start with the diamond pastes or the optician, I don't know which kind of system you use to polish the anterior restoration. So you don't leave so rough, of course. You finish a little bit with the bars. I start after that, reduce the speed, reduce, not too much. Okay, then after that I start. See the finishing procedures, of course, without water. Don't use water in this step, because otherwise you lose the anatomy. You have to go very slow in this way. Look at the surface, it's unbelievable. I only touch it. This is also the bar that I use to create the texture. As you can see, I'm creating a texture. Of course, this step is after all the finishing procedures. You restart with the texture. Because when you polish, you don't go inside the texture. Otherwise, with the diamond paste, you cancel the texture. So you use a sort of round brush as a Robinson brush, using in the sense of the texture. If you made horizontal texture, you start to polish horizontally. If you do vertical, you start to polish vertically. Otherwise, with the diamond paste, up and down, up and down, up and down, you remove completely all the texture. Okay? I created a depression. Where is the icon? Look at the surface. Look at the texture of the tooth. It's unbelievable. And you are not polished, not yet, okay? After that, you start to pass the rubber diamond points like this one. Where is it? These are from Comet. They are very expensive, but they are really very strong. Normally, all the materials from Comet are better than the other, all the diamond materials of Comet. I don't know if you have Comet or Brasseler. Comet or Brasseler, what you have? So because in the United States is Brasseler Comet. Now they split completely. There are two brothers, a sister and a brother. At the beginning they were together, now they split. There is Brasseler USA and Comet. But Brasseler doesn't produce. It's is only commercial brand, and Comet, they have unbelievable to say there are 1,000 employees. It's so big, the factory. It's very strong factory. So now you can start to polish, but it's very easy to polish. In the palatal side, if you want, you can pass a football, but only because you want, because otherwise, look at here. No steps. So the function is respected every time in this way. Look at the angles, they are perfect. Look at the tooth, look at the restoration, they are exactly the same. Vestibular part. Look at the embrasure, the convexity, the trilobation, the two ridges and the central one. It's only if you have clear in the mouth which is the anatomy and you want to reach, in 2 minutes you reach. If you start without knowing exactly which is the end of your restoration, normally you do a restoration like this. That in the interproximal bone, try to go in this way. In this way you create two shadows in these two parts, and the restoration seems to be very dark. If you create the two convexity, the reflection of the lights started to scatter the effect, and you have the wider surface. As normally you have on the incisal tooth, if you put the light over, look at these three reflections. This one, and this one. And here you have the shadow. Here is not polished, so you can't see the reflection. But if you look at this ridge that follow in my ridge, this ridge that follow in my ridge, exactly following the same anatomy. Okay, I didn't use discs, I didn't use anything at that moment, only because when I built the tooth, I had clear in my mind what I wanted to reach with the anatomy. Of course, if I descrew the tooth and start to polish in my hands, it becomes unbelievable, the quality of the surface, because it's very easy to polish this material. And I pass only this point. It's not here, it's here. Okay. Okay, start. Of course, I emphasize the polishing of the ridges. Look at that, the reflection, they start to come. The reflection of the lights on my ridges. And now if I put a diamond paste over, and I pass the diamond paste. Slow. Okay. Because with this angle, I cover. I clean everything. And this is the surface with the texture, very shiny. If you touch the tooth, it's unbelievable how shiny it is. Okay, now you proceed in the same way. 10 minutes, you have to finish.
5